Everyone's just gonna reset there, and
Jesus is all of our dads.
yeah, he's in all of us, which is a bit weird to be honest.
It didn't even use lube for me.
No, vented and dry.
Didn't use it for me. Didn't have to for Foxy.
And we're not gonna question why that is. So here's a nice little curtain call of all the people involved in the game. So now we have to guess who. Like, so we're accepting that Redwood wasn't the guy in the spacesuit. So who was?
The kid.
No, it was the doctor.
No, it was the kid. Or the swimsuit girl.
No, that's Ed's daughter. So it's not her. It's not her.
Maybe she was pissed because he wouldn't let her wear a swimsuit.
Well, she's still wearing it in the picture, so I think that nixes that particular theory.
Ah, no, that gives it more credence. That shows that she was against authority.
Yes, because nothing says anarchy like wearing fucking skin tight lycra, you know? Yeah, so it was the good doctor who was in the spacesuit because she said before in the game that she hates the smell of pharmaceuticals, so she masks it with a lavender perfume. And she
you trying to kill him, bitch?
And she tried to kill Ed. It was like,
and jump. Do a flip.
Well, Foxy's made his choice. I don't want to know your backstory. Fuck off.
I don't care. Fuck you. You try to kill my friend, doctors. And I don't like that very much.
Yeah, I remember there was a female voice for one of the tip-offs.
徳川に身も心も売るしかなかった。ここでは誰も徳川に逆らえないわ。両親に先立たれ、残ったのは多額の負債とこの病院だけ。こんな大病院。
Yeah, of course, sure. It's not like there's no public health sector in space. It's all owned by Tokugawa. It's all private.
I became a total whore.
Mm-hmm.
Foxy?
Now, Chris, when you say a whore, are you referring to the lemon stealing variety or more specific?
Or some kind of one.
Oh yeah, the twists keep on coming. Remember that photo that she was very defensive over? She doesn't want to talk about it? So yeah, not only have you found out that fucking Ed killed Redwood's brother, this is Redwood's mother. It's like, it's all interconnected.
You can almost see like Kojima's face right in this, just going.
He loves doing this though. He loves doing like 2 or 3 twists in one quick succession. Like bam, bam, bam. And so that's also her motives for actually like siding with everybody as well. I mean, you're still in charge of the state hospital. I think, you know, this could be survivable.
今のままじゃあんたもバイオモードと変わらない。受け入れるだけじゃなく自分から行動するんだ。生きるってのはそういうことだろう。
Yeah, she's just gonna jump out regardless.
できないわ、私には。
人の命を救うのが医者だって言ったじゃないか。ピヨントの病気を、人類の病気を治してくれ、クリス。
As opposed to, you know, trying to kill patients on the sly and shipping their bits off to be sold in the black market. You know, like an actual doctor would.
That's not that bad. Like,
it is kind of bad, to be fair. Like, literally selling off people's parts for profits. Which also means that you're not actually treating the patients either for their, you know, space illnesses. You're basically waiting for them to die so they can become a commodity. And because Earth is apparently in such a dire state in terms of crime or wherever else, like, people are always going to go up to space to try again.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, Foxy was wrong.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You killed your own mother.
Yeah. Quite literally. I love that as a motivation. It's like, you want the chief's bone marrow? Come and meet me at the Tokugawa Plaza. Yeah, space adventures. And so this is the final level coming up. This is where we confront all the big bad guys all in one go.
Duel. It's time.
It is time.
Duel.
No, fucking, I had such high hopes for you. At least do it right. You had the voice nearly right. You're meant to go duel, and then go, you know, into your whole fucking free
I
jump
have
step,
no
dub
weak
step.
cards, Kaiba. I believe in the heart of the
No, you've lost it now. You had a chance and you fucked it up.
Fuck you.
Ah, pal.
Screw rules, I have money.
You think Meryl's gonna give Jonathan her bandana? Because, you know, infinite ammo.
You never know.
Mm.
Be one of those fucking guns that just never have to be reloaded again. It's just,
Patriot, yeah.
just like
Oh, the fucking Patriot. That's a. I love that. That's like in the game that, like, you know, is supposed to it has some level of realism in it. The most plot relevant gun is a gun that has an infinity symbol as a barrel. So therefore, the bullets never. That's. It's not just so fucking stupid, but it's also brilliant at the same time. And which I understand, it actually is based off a real gun from the Soviet Union that has like two. It's a machine gun, but it has the actual basically it's just been sawned off. So, but like the actual feeder for the bullets is gone. So therefore, you leave it as an infinity symbol. Otherwise, it's just a double-barreled machine gun. Like, how exactly does Jonathan feel like he's going to get the marrow off Gates? Like, is it literally over his dead body? Because I'm not, it's not my field of expertise, but I don't know if you need live marrow or not.
Isn't that usually the case? You need live marrow to do it?
Well, you need live cells, certainly, but like, you know.
I think
like,
I've never heard of a marrow donor like dead.
Yeah.
I've never heard of, like, legitimately, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I don't think I think you need like, well, certainly for certain cell types you'd need like live cells, you know. Like they could still be like, you know, they can still survive for a certain amount number of hours before, like, you know, rigor kicks in and the body starts poisoning itself, you know.
Yeah, but sure, rigor kicks in after like what is it, 6 or 7 hours? It's
6 or 7 hours, yeah,
it's not a long time, like.
No. Especially if you're not like, a nurse and surgeon, they're just like, let me just make an incision here and so
One
Holy
bullet
shit!
for
Wasn't there
every
that case
person
not that long ago? Oh fucking hell! It was some weird I don't know if it was a cult thing or something, but it was a company set up where they said they could cryogenically freeze you or whatever, and they were like, "Oh fuck!" I'm trying to remember the story properly.
Yeah, you get crackpots like that all the time to say like,
There was like suspicions that they had killed a woman or something because there was, or like her family had said that basically because from the time they died to getting the stuff in cryo had to be like instantaneous.
Yeah,
So there was basically a thing wrong that essentially this woman was on the verge of death and basically they killed her.
Yeah, it's like my guess would be that like you have to like basically freeze her as they're dying, as opposed to like because
Well, it
otherwise
wasn't even freezing her; it was freezing the brain.
Oh well, you're just in brain death then. So the body's just a vegetable then, unless you have ways of like restarting the brain.
No, as in trying to take the brain out and cryogenically freeze that.
And no, that's not how it works. I'm sorry. I know that medical science is probably going to advance in the next couple of years, but that's just not how it works. Like that brain is connected, lads. Like you need to sever certain things. It's not fucking Ghost in the Shell. You can just make a digital copy of yourself and become a fucking cyborg for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? I mean, it'd be great if it was. I mean, that's fucking happy days if so. But like, we're not at that stage yet, lads. So yeah.
Jesus Christ, they're fucking everywhere. My God.
Like they were literally everywhere. Like every possible avenue they're in. Like.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Did you not see like a few minutes ago where it was literally 50 of them, and they all start shooting at you immediately?
This is a tough end battle, man. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Like before you go up the stairs.
Like yeah, they're not taking a ton of life each time, but they're taking a significant. They're taking a chunk.
Yeah, it's very traditional now. As far as I can remember, it's not a one shot kill either.
And that cursor doesn't exactly move fast.
No, but thankfully the game is a little bit generous with the shots sometimes. So
I was going to say the hitbox seems to be a little wide on it.
Yeah. A little bit wide. It's because they literally couldn't get any smaller, I think. Especially because like the ones that are really off in the distance, like like realistically speaking, it's a harder shot to make, but like Jonathan's finding it easier to pick off people from a distance,
It's still not the easiest boss battle. Like I mean.
That dick move as well.
Yeah, I was to say that guy just went and then just died. Yeah.
like I say, if we'd assume that that was like everything when there was a kill, Jonathan's just killed 40 people. Like,
and then just to show how badass he just said some welcome.
That really, literally, that he got the badass montage at the start, like a bullet for every person who's been wronged in the game. Like, spat out the cigarettes. Like, yeah, he's back. He's back, bitches.
Yeah, symbolism.
Yeah. Symbolism.
Yeah, probably best to hide, otherwise you're gonna be sitting duck in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's common law.
To go. Oh, never mind.
Like it's common law in every fucking like action movie. You get in the elevator, guaranteed. Like there's someone waiting for you, like with mountain of guns.
Well, this is.
I mean, logically, like if you're actually in this scenario, firstly, you obviously you wouldn't get through that first barrage, but you probably wouldn't take an elevator. You'd take the stairs.
Yeah, but bear in mind, like it's 100 floors. And
I'd still take the fucking stairs.
Fair point. If you're wondering why the player is pointing upwards every now and then, if you point up and down the screen, you automatically reload. You don't have to press the button. So say if you're shooting something up around that way and then click up like that, you reload. Yeah, you're doing well to climb 80 floors.
よし。あとは歩いていくしかない。ここは
Now the rest of the game is
地上か。
clearing out 80 floors of guards and
注
mechs.
意しよ
Have fun.
80 floors.
Yeah, because the garden, which is the 0G area, that's on the 100th floor, which is obviously at the top of the structure itself. That's kind of why he tried to hit the elevator, because that elevator goes straight up to the 100th floor. And also, it's kind of a bit of a logic breaker as well, because if you were to at floor 95, you're gonna start feeling a little bit light in your feet. You know the kind of way, because like the gravity, by that logic, gravity is kind of gradual. It doesn't just suddenly and there you're in 0G.
う。おい、
You know.
どうだ怖いだ。レッドウッドだな。ああ。ゲイツはどこだ。本部長は40階のガーデンでお前を待ってる。だがお前はそこまでたどり着けまい。お前はこの
Like, not to say that this guy is cheating, but the guy's wearing fucking armor. All right,
なかなか物分かりがいい。
To be fair, you just killed like fucking 100 of his guards.
Oh yeah. Well, do you know what? They had it coming.
こんなゲイ
You're a one-man fucking army. I probably want to fight you in armor as well.
Come on,
なんだと。
really? We're gonna throw vans at each other now? Is that where we're at?
Just reminds me of Time Crisis.
Yeah. This bit here now is very it is a shooting gallery, I suppose. So it does feel a bit like Time Crisis, but also the very grandiose dialogue.
行くぞ。ポイスノーツ。
But thankfully, your health does reset after every level, because otherwise that'd be quite a slog to go from what is multiple layers of combat.
Oh, that is unfair. Like, considering how slow your fucking cursor actually moves.
Yeah, yeah. Literally, a lot of these shooting levels, you just have to register as many hits as you can. It's nothing about accuracy. It's just survive essentially. Outlast the person, because you've seen a couple of times where especially with Sal and the other guys in the tower there, that the game wants to sucker punch you, but having people doing their kind of last stand on you, so you want to, as it were, just survive. So yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And that was probably near perfect, to be honest. It's hard. That one's the toughest of the lot, I think, compared to what comes up next.
Oh no, he came.
やつ
Full of.
All those bullets gave him a massive erection. Is it?
Each bullet
Yes.
equates to one drop.
Yes, he's bleeding again.
よし。おびき寄せるつもりだな。
Alright. I'll bite.
You might want to heal up first, Jonathan. You're on death's door there.
やつは上か。
So it's literally it's just this now for the rest of the tower. Yeah, he's quick enough, but obviously you can tell then when he goes up a floor. So usually the shorthand is once basically you register a couple of shots off him, he basically starts moving up then and becomes a harder target. But again, the weird kind of quirk of this type of shooting gallery.
That's
is
such
that
an
the
awkward
further away
fucking
shots-
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's a little bit harder this time, because like he is going with the light instead of like the lads who are like on the higher floors being very obvious.
上のフロアに逃げたな。よし、30階上がるぞ。
No, more blood.
やつめ、どこへ隠れた？
Not this bullshit again.
Like, considering all the times you had to chase him out over the game and how much blood this man has lost, like, I'm not gonna lie, but like, this white blood thing is really fucking successful. Like, they should commercialize it, you know? It's like, are you a cop on the rough streets of an American town? What you need is white blood. And you know, see,
I'm pretty certain that
police,
the Americans have kind of already tried to do that, right?
well, the synthetic blood, absolutely. There is such a thing as that.
No, I mean as in white blood.
エドの具合はどうだ？
But yeah.
Because we don't want none of. No, I'm not. No.
No. I was just waiting. Come on, Dennis. Fall into the trap with me. Come on.
You almost fell
come on,
into
Dennis.
it.
俺にとっちゃリドリーのことなんかどう
Come on,
でもいい。
Dennis.
やはり敵を取るつもりじゃなかったんだ。
Fucker.
笑わせるな。俺は自分のためにしか行動しない。誰が死のうと関係ない。ありゃ芝居だ。エドをいたぶるためのな。なんだと？俺に復讐心があるとすれば。
This with logic falls down a little bit. Like, he could have just killed Ed there and then, but he only Ed survived. And considering we know how deadly Redwood is, like, he could just like popped in the back of the head and he's dead. But for whatever reason, he doesn't like us.
ゲットウッド、どこだ？姿を見せろ。ここにいる。
Yeah. I suppose the added difficulty of these levels is that like they get extra pot shots on you before you start. And so technically you have like less health to work with.
デイブの腎臓は俺がもらった。なかなか健康な腎臓だよ。
There's all those burgers he was eating.
あいつに撃たれてダメになった。俺がいただいた文句はなか。レッドウッド。
Just love that as a concept. It's like, see this? See it? This belongs to your friend. Fuck you. I mean, after like 50 shots to the sternum, yeah, maybe. See, that's a bit of a weird one as well, because he said that no one's ever killed a Frozener, even though we know Ed killed his brother. So, like, what's that meant to imply? Nakajima talking to us again?
また螺旋階段か。やつめ、弱ってきたな。
So, same again. In fact, actually, the more I think of it now, I think if you point just to any side of the screen at all, you reload. And say, in case you don't want to press the circle button. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but considering the button would be quicker.
I was just going to say, would tapping the circle button just not be easier?
I think it'd be quicker as well, but I think that's also the... It's like to say it is kind of taken from that kind of time crisis-y type of thing. Where,
I was
like,
going to say, it's
step
just
away.
modeling off time crisis, just aim off
Yeah.
screen and then, yeah.
No one beats me. Never mind, kills me.
お前だけは俺がやる。俺の生死は俺が決める。北条のワイフも、ベイブも、ビクトルも、みんな俺がやった。
Well, I mean, we knew it was you. Like, we've been chasing this entire fucking game, dude.
俺が憎いだろう、殺したいだろう。レッドウッド、お前の殺したクリスは俺の母親だって言いたいのか。知ってる。誰も俺を殺すことはできないのさ、ジョナサン・イングラム。
He seemed like a nice guy. Seemed very, very rational, very sensible. Nothing unusual about his behavior at all. Like, you have to be some prick to go like, you're busy in battle, and then just like, no, I'm not even letting give you have the satisfaction of that.
I'm going down on my terms.
No.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, buddy.
Now, when I was playing this game, right, I always had the thoughts because a lot of the kind of the promotional stuff for the game has like a kind of a face to face with Ingram and Redwood. And it's almost like the kind of the face are kind of matching in a sense. And considering they already said previously in the game that Frozeners are basically made from like frozen sperm and eggs of astronauts, I always thought they were implying that Tony, like that basically like Tony is from like, you know, is Ingram's surrogate son, if you like. But they never actually explicitly say it, but they do there is a bit of a resemblance between the two characters, you know, with the hair and the face somewhat. So I was wondering if they ever, I don't think it's ever been mentioned, but it's kind of an inference more than anything else.